Yo, it's Bulligo reporting live to you. And right here, as you see, these are the AE1 Low Anthony Edwards Murals. And I'll be starting with the box. Alright, dog, this is the box to the shoe. You have Anthony Edwards logo right there on this black box. It's a slide box right here. You have Anthony Edwards. Is this Georgia 2001 where he was born. Don't follow the wave. His little slogan. You see you got the little Adidas sign right here. You got these little lines in the box. They're kind of similar to the bottom of his shoe. Again, you can slide the box out, you know. So now you know, and here's the size tag. AE1 Low, size 10, and the colors are acid red, black, and they say orange glow also, but it's not going to show that on here. Alright, so when you open the box, the shoes come with accessory wise this little tag right here connected to the shoe. I took it off. You have this Adidas / AE logo all over this little paper right here. And it came with some extra white random paper right here just to go in the shoe. Inside the box, it's the same thing on the outside of the box. So it doesn't come with no extra laces or nothing like that. Alright, so here are the AE1 Low ones Mural. This is a quick overview and just let you know how it looks all over before I get into it. Alright, let's get it. Let's start from the top. So in this black area right here is a textile upper. Let me get the detail with it. How does it feel? Feel pretty nice though. It almost feels similar to canvas, but it ain't really canvas type deal, you know. And this goes all the way to the back of the shoe, around this Adidas area with this little supposedly fake carbon fiber area right here. You got this little Adidas sign right here. Seems to be plastic. Got your carbon fiber right here, and all around that again is that textiled upper material. It feels pretty durable. It should be durable hooping wise. It definitely feels like it does its job for sure. It looks good. Alright, you got black laces on this. Again, they only come with one pair of lace, no extra ones, so you could possibly use your other laces from your other AE1s if you got them and put them on here to make it look pretty nice. Here's your tongue on here. You got the Anthony Edwards logo on the tongue, on the front of it right here, on this little pull tab on the tongue. You have nothing on the behind there. Pretty straight. The tongue is a little flimsy, you know. It's only really connected at the bottom of the shoe or in the forefront. Right here in this area, it doesn't have no straps on it like the AE1 mid, so I'm just letting you know that. And where you will insert your laces inside the shoe, they have these little middle parts right here. I forgot what you would call them, but basically it just help not destroy your shoe when you have them too tight, dog. That's really it, bro. You got this pull tab right here, and behind the shoe again, you got the carbon fiber with the Adidas around it. Nothing too crazy. And alright, as you can see right here, all over the shoe, is really a rubber type material. And the inside of where you see these pentagon or honeycomb type shapes should be a mesh in there to help with breathability inside the shoe. You know, and that's again in that little weirdish, whatever they call it, what color, like acid red colorway. It looks pretty good. And the inside of the shoe, you have that same thing. That with breathability, you got the mesh in the inside with them holes in it, where the pentagon holes are at. Looks good. How does it feel though? I mean, it feels durable. I can't really say it feels super fire. It just feels durable for sure. Alright, and right here you have your toe and it's supposed to be 3M, so if you shine a flash on there, it would definitely, you know, light up, as they say. So yeah, this is right here, it's 3M, nothing else on the shoe is 3M, only besides this part right here on the toe, which is pretty nice. Alright, you got this little toe area right here that's connected to the bottom of the sole. I'll be getting that soon. This is what this bit look like with the 3M. Just the toe, dog. That's it. Only part that's on the shoe is 3M is the toe. Here you go. You have your midsole again in that acid red type color, whatever they want to call it. And the inside of the shoe, supposedly they have light boost. You can see the light boost right here, letting you know what type of cushioning it has. But also inside of this midsole is a light strike. So basically most of the bottom is light strike besides the heel portion of the shoe, and a little bit in the forefront right here they have some light boost right there. You know how they will put Zoom Air in certain basketball shoes? They just did the same thing with the boost right there. So got your herringbone traction right here all over. The groove seems to be super thick, so it should last pretty decently durability wise. Hooping outside in these, I mean, you make it probably last like a couple months, but it shouldn't really be too crazy, to be honest. So hoop inside, majority, that's what you should do with these. Again, they got that light strike and they got boost in certain areas, which is right here. And you have this little weird plate on the inside of the shoe. Should be like a support plate basically, so you bend the shoe and don't really just, you know, have super flexibility, but at the same time it has a decent support system. So this little weird pink area right here seems to be like a type of plate that they have for the shoe. Yeah, I forgot to add, in the midsole you have your little exposed light strike right here. It feels pretty soft when it's exposed, to be honest. You know, that's the only part. You see this light boost exposed, then you see this light strike. That's what I'm thinking it is, light strike exposed. So just let you know. Here are the insoles to the shoe. Bad little lighting on my shadow. Again, you got the AE1, where he represents, where he's from right there. You have that around the toe on your left foot. You have the logo right there. And you got this little weird pattern on the bottom of the insole right here. But the insoles are pretty skimp, to be honest. It's nothing too crazy. It's definitely skimp. This is the size tag on the inside of the shoe right here. So you know, made in Vietnam, size 10. Alright, and the inside of the shoe, you take out the insole, you can see where the boost is at right here. This little area right here is exposed boost. And then if you check in the inside of the shoe, you can see that it's a little hard to see, but you can see with that little lighter area that isn't really pink, that's also boost right there in certain areas of the shoe. So again, boost is in the forefront of the shoe and in the back of the heel. That's it. Everywhere else is light strike. But yeah, man, overall, I ain't gonna lie, these they're at least decent. If you look online, Adidas.com, Foot Locker, they probably have like size 10.5 and under still there, and usually smaller sizes in basketball shoes last longer than the big sizes type deal. But I mean, this is a pink shoe, people. It's pink, bro. You know, either pink is gonna make or break somebody. So yeah, you should still be able to get them. Even a resale on them isn't really bad at all, depending on your size, to be honest. So it's nice, it's effective, and if you want to look good on court, this is definitely something to get, to be honest. Because I mean, it's a very bright shoe, but the black tones it down. It's a good mix. The shoe definitely, the materials may not be the super craziest, but what you gonna do, bro? I mean, it's a hooping shoe, dog. It's pretty straight. It definitely looks good in offset, you know. So just letting you know. and I will be doing an on-foot test. Or I'm just doing an on-foot test to see how snug these are and how comfortable they are. So snug wise, overall snug, I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10 type deal. These ain't really that snug at all overall. But around the toe area, just the toe area alone, if I'm just rating this and up, I mean that bit at least that bit about, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that bit about a 7.8, rounding off to an 8 out of 10 at the toe area. I'm talking about my toe is squished down it's squished down, bro. Lengthwise it's good. Widthwise I'm flat-footed and I have slightly wide feet. I'm straight, like I'm good. It's just that toe is just the snuggest. Is probably the most uncomfortable part of the shoe, which I can still deal with. It's just that, you know, when every time I, you know, put the shoe on, I'm like, oh yeah, my toe definitely snug for sure. So that's really the only part of the shoe that's really crazy. Comfortability wise, the heel, you can definitely feel the light boost in the heel when you do this. So your heel, you know, you good to go. But the forefront, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm pushing down right now as hard as I can. They alright. They ain't like uncomfortable, but then I'm not really feeling how I feel the AE mids are. You know, when I take one step in the AE mids, it may not be the craziest comfortable, but I'm like, oh yeah, I feel some cushion. I'm only really feeling the cushion at the heel, but I haven't really broke these in. So, and these ain't feeling like complete bricks. They like alright. So I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. But you gotta think, I haven't broke them in yet. I haven't hooped in them, nothing. You know, I haven't really did miles in them. But off the rip, like as soon as you put your foot in there, they ain't really too crazy, comfortability wise, except with the heel. But they're not the worst, so they alright, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just gotta break them in, but they straight.